Hey guys, welcome back. All right, well, it's in the morning. It's about 9:30, so I loaded this about 14 and a half hours ago, and I haven't touched it since, so it's probably pretty low. It's been running for a while, 178, so we're gonna turn it off, take a look. It's about 20 some degrees out, so it's not bad. Got some fresh snow. This is a trace, really. Of course, I left my tractor outside all night, so I gotta fire that up here in a little bit. Gonna do a couple things today. That's all I got for resplits. Move all this, dump that trailer, and depending on how long all that takes, make some more wood. It's supposed to almost hit 30 today, so as long as it doesn't stay windy, which it's a little breezy, we'll fill the trailer again. So let's take a look here. Yeah, so she's pretty low, there ain't much in here. But I need that wheelbarrow, so I'm gonna toss all that little crap in there. And then probably throw the rest of this stuff in there. So there's 3, I think there's just 3 there. And maybe a couple of these. Yeah, I'll save this. This is all the cutoffs. Not as dense as that is, but okay, let me get you guys set up here. I'll get everything kind of in place, and then I'll show you how I toss all that crap in there. All right, let's get this stuff thrown in here. Try to do this quick. I don't like throwing all this stuff in here, it makes a mess. But you want to regain temp and a little bit of coals to burn that wet stuff. That's the easiest way to do it. Just pull this guy back. It's probably going to get pretty smoky in here. Okay. All right. Get her turned back on. Now she probably won't run. Yeah, it's 180 for a while. But I'll show you when she fires back up. She's gonna be puffing big time. Yeah, it's not doing anything right now. All right, we're gonna get this thing started up. Now I'm going to cycle the plugs twice. even though it's not that cold out. Not too bad. Should shovel this crap right in there too. But that'll be boiler wood. All this is. Some more straps here. I didn't think we were gonna get any snow today. So probably gonna resplit this stuff, get that into there. That obviously won't fill that, but we'll shove that probably where the tractor is. And I gotta dump the trailer. Now I don't really like moving this heavy trailer with this snow. You probably can't even tell, but this goes downhill and it's gonna be slippery. I just gotta get it straight enough where I can back straight up and dump it. This is why I knew I should have done this yesterday. There's just so much to do, it's just not enough time. So I'm gonna let that warm up quick. I'll probably get some totes moved. We'll resplit that real quick, dump that, and then I'm probably gonna get next door and start processing some wood. Try to fill this guy today too. We'll see. I'd like to, because I got other things I want to do this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. I always gotta find the wood because my Malamute likes to take chunks. Usually there's wood all over the yard, but that's fine. So all right, let me get some stuff moved and I'll fire up the splitter. We'll get this stuff resplit. It should only take a couple minutes. Fire up the truck, back it up, and keep going. All right, boiler just turned on. We're at 173. It's been running about a minute now, give or take. So that's what she's doing, which actually is not bad at all. And she'll probably do that for the majority of the first burn, maybe about half of it. I don't know if you can really tell if you think that's bad or not, but that's just because I threw all that little crap in there. So let's get this stuff resplit and then we'll recheck on the boiler, which will probably be in a couple minutes. So it was at 173. I mean, this isn't going to take very long. It's about a split each. Put them in there. I got that majority cleaned up. Truck's moved over there. And let me tell you, that is extremely slippery. That may be stuck right there. Doesn't look like a lot of grade, but that goes down, and I should have blown it off beforehand, because I mean, it's, see how it just turns like the slippery ice? So we'll see how that goes, but let's get this resplit quick. See how it goes. Okay, we made quick work of that. So it's probably been, what, a couple minutes? 3 maybe, 4 or 5, something. Let's see where we're at. All right, we're up to 177. So she'll shut down probably in like 2 minutes. Because once she gets roaring, she's going. Okay, sorry about that. I malfunctioned on the camera again, but she's done burning. It's closed up. So I got the trailer moved. Barely. So let's see. The bigger question is if it's gonna pick it up. It's heavy, hydraulics are cold. Not only that, I'm a little bit more concerned that it pushing my truck because it's so slippery, but let's see. Okay, Well, it looks like it's still recording, so as you can tell, it definitely takes a little bit to pick that trailer up. It's big, heavy, and with the dual rams, it just takes a while. But a lot of wood. Only one piece got stuck, so this way you get a better view of how much wood. It's probably hard to tell, but it's a lot of wood. There's a resplit right there. But and I'll take the tractor and I'll push all this up and mount it up, because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna fill this again. I mean, you can just tell how big that trailer is. But it's downhill here a little bit. That's why she didn't mount up as usually it's a lot higher than that, but well, whatever. So there she is. So boiler's done. Now that amount of wood that I threw in there, that'll probably last all the way till mid, I don't know, I'd say like 3, 4 o'clock. Like I said, now, because I usually don't let it get that low of wood. I kind of just let it burn down a little bit this morning, because I knew I was going to crank the heat in the garage a little bit, because I'll be working in there later tonight. It's always on, but either way, so yeah, I'm gonna have to move this. I'm probably gonna scrape the driveway real quick just so I don't slide all over. Get next door, warm that up, get going on that. But yeah, first I'm gonna move all this, rearrange some things here. I gotta unhook all my attachments and move them. But either way, so that's that. This is probably gonna wrap up this video. Tomorrow, I'll probably have another video of me processing after I get all this. This video is getting kind of long. But yeah, that's kind of how much wood I put in the boiler. I probably would have thrown a couple extra pieces, but I want to get the new wet stuff in there to get baked a couple cycles, and then I'll load it up probably twice that amount, and that's usually good for the day, you know. So that's with the kiln running nonstop. The second garage, which is where the kiln is, main garage, house was on it overnight and this morning until we relit the fire. We let the fire go out last night because it was way too hot in the house. It was like 78 degrees. And the hot water, of course. So she's heating quite a lot, and that's all the wood I put in there. Now I'll be going on vacation in about 2 weeks, give or take. I'm going out west snowmobiling with the boys. That boiler will only be heating the house, and that's it. And I probably will leave on the second garage just because where the kiln is, unless I let that water circulate through the kiln. But I don't know, that may not be enough heat load for the house with just the, you know, the house running for the boiler. It may not go with this kind of wood. But a couple of days prior, after this cycle's done, I'm going to put just boiler wood only in there. That way my wife, when she's here, she's throwing in dry wood, so it'll stay lit. And that'll be the heat source while I'm gone. And if it's not enough, I can remotely turn on the garages or whatever I want to keep it going. So I want to give her the driest wood possible since I'm not around to kind of fiddle around. And I mean, I know that thing front to back. So yeah, that's that, guys. A lot of wood made, a lot of wood dumped. Now we just got to get the stack in a little bit. That's probably at least 10 totes worth. Probably half a face cord worth of resplits maybe. And yes, I need a disc cleaner. You look at all the little debris. That takes up more room than you think. In time, I definitely want to, that's kind of one of my goals this year, is to get a disc cleaner and a pallet fork rotator. Because once I move the processor into its permanent location with all the modifications I'm going to do, it's going to be in its own home. It'll just speed up the process, not having to clean everything up all the time. I mean, there's always going to be some debris, but it'll cut it down. I mean, look, that was a half trailer worth right there of that little debris. That's actually not even that bad. This is usually 3, maybe 4 full buckets worth, which is a lot. I mean, that's over a face cord worth of debris. Because I know I can get a bucket and a half, a bucket and a quarter of face cord in there if you double stack rows. So, well, let me know what you guys think. I'll probably do a couple more videos on the boiler here soon of how the wood's burning. I still got a bunch over there I got to clean up still. But at the same time, I got to be producing wood to get ahead for next year. So, but if I can do 10 totes a day, give or take, In the summer, early spring, summer, when the days are longer, I'll probably do 2 trailers worth a day. So 20 give or take totes, depending on how much I fill it a day. You know, so what is that? Roughly a little over 6 cords of wood each trailer, right? No, if I double up a day, it's about 6 cords a day, right? Yeah. So that's not bad. 6 cords a day times 5-ish, give or take. 30 cords a week. 30, 16. It's still not enough. I mean, but that's kind of what I got to do on those long days. I may even fill it 3 times, depending if I got help, to be able to get 1,000 cords plus this year. So it's kind of what I want to do. So days like today, you got to get to work, got to keep going. But I got the machines to do it. You know, got a big enough trailer. Tractor can do everything I need to. Truck can do whatever, obviously. And then the processor, I'm really just missing a disc cleaner. Pallet fork rotator would definitely help, where I don't have to strap the totes, but that's really not that big of a deal when I deliver. It would speed up the process, where all I got to do is drive into the tote, pick it up, dump it in the trailer and go, or a dump truck or whatever. So still fine tuning things, but what I have right now works just fine. But as you know, I get busier and busier and busier. If I can speed up the process, even just 10% out of the day, that adds up big time. So trying to be as efficient as possible, but not spending too much money where money's just going out and out just to try to better the process, and then you just never get ahead. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, guys. But as always, keep earning.